The president of the Academic Union of Universities, ASUU, Professor Emmanuel Osodeke, says the union called off the 8-month strike action on trust. The union said that the acceptance of the IPPRS is opposed to the demand of UTES as the payment platform was done on a temporary basis, basically an interim measure pending when a formal agreement would be reached with the federal government. Osodeke spoke at a meeting with the Speaker of the House of Representatives, GBAJA, which was a follow-up on the agreement reached on the previous meetings held before the suspension of the strike. But in a swift reaction, the Speaker, GBAJA, who had earlier said that the meeting was called to follow up on the issues discussed, faulted the claims of the ASUU president, saying that an agreement was reached which was not on temporary basis. He also dismissed some feelings in some quarters that a series of meetings held did not achieve any useful results.
ASUU, let bygones be bygones. Let us move forward on how to resolve the issues. The Accountant General has said, if I hear you correctly, that by January, February, you'll be done with this. That's the timeline you've given us. You said 3 months. Starting from maybe 1st of November, let's just say. Yeah, so January, February, everything would have been sorted. So it is now for subject to them cooperating and submitting the list of peculiarities that are associated with the universities. President.
Strike we call off. Our members also do it on trust on us, but we didn't have anything we presented to them. It was just on a trust. And the way they have seen the speaker, the 3 meetings, and the way we are going, it on that basis they agree we're able to convince them. So I think that we also look at other issues and reach a very meaningful conclusion on them. We are not saying this because of the interest of our members, but because of the interest of a country called Nigeria. It is very vital. Our education is in their need of all sorts of things. Most importantly, human resources.
That was why we were saying that wouldn't it be better for the country Nigeria to develop its own software so that the access will be unfettered within the country? And then you will now be in a position to control whatever information flows in and flows out.
Let us also stop going into this whole argument that IPPS is a foreign software. No, it is not. It is locally designed. Okay, it is done by Soft Alliance Nigeria Limited. They are Nigerians. So I don't know where this argument is coming from. Okay, so one last point, Mr. Speaker. Okay, now all of these arguments behind. Now, ASUU and your leadership and your members, I'm begging you, I'm pleading with you. Please come over. If now we are unable to do it, if when we stand and then we are unable, then come back and report to them that we can't do it.